Hey friends, Fuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 44 of our Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes blind playthrough. And of course also episode 3 of the Golden Wildfire route. So last we left off, we were just at the end of the chapter, so let's go ahead and hop right in. I think we're going to adjust this just a bit. There we go. To war.
Golden Wildfire. To war.
That is what I said, Gerald.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region.
I like his new design. Good.
With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Aha. Happens as it was going to happen regardless.
Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner. You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
I mean, it's just, one of the three countries on the continent. Well, not the only three countries on the continent, but, the three countries of the game. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
That's fascinating. Claude is saying, basically, by doing that the main character hasn't really been working directly for him, just kind of doing some mercenary work stuff. Probably working on the side a little bit, but...
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, but it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this?
There you go.
Doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing it at. Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
Meanwhile, Edelgard, yes, you're going to be my valiant, stalwart ally, and I will trust you impeccably almost. Hubert, on the other hand, never, but that's Hubert.
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for a guy like me. Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
Of course.
So war is coming then. That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Yep.
Not much. Just that they're meetings held by some stuffy Alliance nobles. That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done.
Democracy for nobles.
Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable Conference.
They're more like an oligarchy, but
Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything. No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games. You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops.
if you're going to war, that would generally help.
The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
Aha.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
He's totally going to ask you.
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders. Hold on. I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight. Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I was about to say, well, we can change that really quickly. Here, let me just drop a document or two.
I came here to help you, as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops. Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too.
Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I think once you become a general, your coin purse probably won't matter too much, but you know.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Kind of fascinating how Claude's is more like,
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
did he? No, it's kind of funny how Claude's route is like, yeah, you know, kind of just let you bum around for a while, I'll get things under my control, then I'll swoop in before you leave and, you know, offer you the contract. Whereas, again, Adograd's route says you're fully, you know, 100% in on everything. And, of course, you become a general there, too, though it's not as mentioned, I think, directly as this is. You know, it's mentioned a few times in the Toss About manner, but...
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Actually, the opposite.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
Isn't it obvious?
At the last roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes, my adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
What do you think?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Plus, you know, his sister and all that wants to protect her.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border.
That's kind of fascinating.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
I just think... Oh. I'm pretty sure all the other characters in the first route were party from the original, from the start. I don't think it was anything like this where Lawrence isn't here, which I do kind of find fascinating.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders.
In 2 years, very possible.
Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
Makes me curious, though. They could be setting up for a thing where Count Gloucester allies with the Empire, and then we have to fight Lawrence and get him back on our side. Probably not, but could be.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yep.
That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire is looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Ooh, and then we're camp, I think. Which is a great opportunity to get things to where we need them to be. Yep, and as expected, the exact same. Oh, here we go. All the awards. Thank you, Hilda and Claude. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means that they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
You finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Good for my employer. Okay. Confirmed, still with me. Nice. Temporarily with Lawrence. Access items. Hopefully not like actual good items. I'm presuming no. They wouldn't let you miss out on like the fail nod or something. Or such a human enterprise. In that sense, we are very much the same as those on the other side. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. So interestingly enough, this should be the point where I can change appearance. I guess I'll stick around with that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so now the important things are out of the way. Let's look at the Renown. My guess is... Aha, an equipment. Let's go to the equipment first. I'm curious. Only Byleth and Sothis can wield. Well, isn't that fantastic? I'm assuming that's for the main character. Ronnie's weapon of choice. Talis. Oh. Okay, fascinating. Solid. Grant you associated crest power when equipping them. However. Ah, okay. That's cool. Also, the accelerated growth for the knowledge gem. I think that's what I already have, though. I'll have to double check in a sec. Huh. I'll check on the stuff in a second. I want to look at that. Actually, I better do convoy. Yeah, so knowledge gem is exactly what I have. Okay, cool. It may be worth buying a second one. We'll see. Because... Well, first of all, what other items can we get? Vanguard Whistle. Wait, does that do what I think it does? Does that mean you can capture like the entire map? Or just like one of these sections? I guess one of the regions of the map? Huh, that's kind of fascinating. So if you want to just like blow through to one of the final battles or something, you can do that. Instead of having to do the little mini skirmish battles. I'm guessing is what they do. But then do you have to keep buying one over and over and over again? Or not? Huh. Fascinating. Not going to use it right now, but fascinating nonetheless. Ah, Rhea, Sothis, and Arval. And you get Arval because you had the Ashen Demon as an ally. Well, I see no reason not to. Huh. We didn't even get a special crest. And Sothis. Oh, 50. Holy crap. Arval. No, you can't buy anyone else. But actually, before we buy another knowledge gem, let me see. So that is fascinating. I'm sure they're at the bottom. Lawrence being there. And somewhere up here. Oh, others. You mean? Why are they under others? They're my roster. They're literally my roster. The highest tier, yep. Fascinating. Return kits. Huh. Okay. Class-wise, you don't have a special class of your own. Okay, cool. Also, I'm glad to see a dancer you don't have to unlock again, so that's nice. Hmm. Okay. There's a lot of magic, so she's obviously meant to be a mage. That's cool. Interesting stuff. These are all max. This is not. Oh, Ray, on the other hand. Fire down. Ah. Not super useful. Oh, instead of Moral Savant, you get Saint. Wonder why they did that. They could have easily added in Moral Savant right here, like, or Saint right there, literally. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal, but it's kind of fascinating. Also, yes, of course, that's good. I'll look at the quest ability. Slightly increase the damage done by combat art. So I'm guessing that's probably going to become, you know, stronger as you do that. Cover own HP and landing a strong attack. Okay. Rhea seems stupidly overpowered. Going with these two, probably which kind of base or you know, go off of hers. And special class to boot, and good HP to boot. You, I'm presuming. Actually, hold on. Look at that in here. Switch between the two and trigger an additional attack. Okay. Fascinating. And then you probably don't have anything special over here. Yep. Okay. Huh. Not necessarily plan to use Arval. Rhea or Sothis. I'm actually very interested in Sothis just because of her as a character. I think Rhea is probably by far more busted. She gets the ability to just drop things down on people, whereas Sothis really doesn't get too much. Though 300 hits, if you can chain together enough hits, then you get Divine Caprice. But I'm still guessing the other one's better. This will be fun to use. What's this one do for him again? Oh, right, because... Right. They're the same. I don't know why that surprises me. Also, support info. Let's take a look. I'm guessing they don't have supports. They can do C support. Ooh, not Gerald. Wait, why can't I go right? Okay. Not even with Byleth. Okay, that... Well, I expected, of course, Rhea probably being the same. Okay, okay. Interesting. Huh. So, question of the day. How do we want to proceed with this? I have one knowledge gem between potentially two characters at once. I think what I might want to do then is buy a second, which probably I'll get a second one later on in the playthrough, but I don't think you can just buy it from the merch. Let's go around camp first and I'll think.
Excuse me.
I can't believe the Empire's going to invade the Alliance. I have so many friends there. I don't want to have to fight them. What's going to happen to Leicester? Or Olifolden, for that matter. What's up, Hilda? Aw, we finally got the Golden Deer together again, and now a war is on our doorstep.
Hello.
No, but maybe that's exciting for you, since you're a mercenary now.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't exactly hoping for a war, but yeah, it can be tough for mercenaries if things are a little too peaceful.
Huh.
Sounds like a pretty sad profession, then. Wish you could just have peace forever. War is such a pain. Can't argue with that. Also, I'm guessing all my unit stuff is going to be... Oh, actually, they haven't set up yet. I see. So we're still going to restrict it based on that, but... Oh.
Do you have a minute? If I may.
House Gloucester and House Phlegathon. House Phlegathon guard the area around the Great Bridge of Murden. Count Gloucester, I can speak to them, my goodness. Yeah, Count Gloucester is rather eccentric, but I'm more concerned about Viscount Phlegathon. They call him the Weathervane for a reason. He's liable to betray us at a slightest breeze. Remember to keep your guard up if you ever meet the man by the name of Archeron Leth Phlegathon. I don't know why that was a tongue twister for me. Maybe I just need more water. Phlegathon, the man who's going to betray us. Almost certainly. But Gloucester. Hard to say. Oh, goddess.
Yeah.
Bring to the goddess again, huh? It must be rough for you nobles having to follow your family's orders all the time. No, it's fine. I wouldn't be of any use to my adoptive father if I stayed at home anyway. But I do not want to take part in this war. I couldn't bear to hurt someone else. That was quick zoom through these. Lack of mineral resource, gotcha. No. Cool. Now we add that to our thing. Zoom on. Anything down there? Nope. Gotta get used to seeing all this yellow. I'm by no means used to it. Is it true the Empire is going to invade Leicester? Leicester. There's no way to do business if the towns and villages get destroyed. This is life or death for us virgins.
I would appreciate it.
Please, do whatever it takes to drive them out. We'll provide you with lower wares we can, of course. At a reasonable price.
Oh,
Hey, Commander. You look like you've been through the ringer. Not that that's unusual. We'll say we drink ourselves silly till we have to fight. Everyone will be more inclined to do so if you lead the charge. Maybe after we win the fight, not before. Does that sound reasonable? I'll make it 4. I see. I heard about this place where there's always something going on. I'm talking about Abyss, right underneath Gargmak. Those who can't bear light of day live down there. One of my childhood friends works as their gatekeeper. I hope they're alright. What, you don't believe me? I got a letter from them right here. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, it's right next to you, don't worry. My friend... Wait, what? You're not the one. Right, because they'd be back at Gargmak right now. Duh. I might have passed being an apprentice, but I'm definitely still a novice mercenary. I'll just keep putting in the work and making my way up. For now.
right on.
Yeah, and I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, but you better not slack off if you don't want me surpassing you. I'll get all the experience I can until I become the best mercenary around. Sure. Amir? Maybe. What? Is it that odd I'm here? My contract with the Knights of Saros ended. I'm back to being a mercenary.
Hey.
Why'd you come to Leicester over the Empire or Kingdom? I just happened to head out this way. Besides, people in the Alliance like bows, right? It's true.
And that's it.
As of now, I'm a regular mercenary, just like you. Looking forward to us working together. They're still getting set up in here, and same over here. Alright. I'll zoom over here then.
Are you busy?
Lord Archeron's territory covers a strategic location on the northern side of the Great Bridge of Murden. The man has an unfavorable reputation, however. The Alliance should have joint control of the bridge, but he collects tolls from any who use it. Rumor has it he's also hired ruffians to attack the villages of neighboring nobles. That is pretty sketch. And of course, no Manuel yet. And Raphael's here. If Leicester's in danger, then it's time for my muscles to show the enemy who's boss. Good thing I got to working out after school ended.
You're kidding.
You've been working out this whole time? Talk about dedication. Was it because you thought something like this might happen? Nah, my muscles just want attention, and you know I can't say no to them.
How about that?
You're in pretty good shape yourself, but it's too bad you're so skinny. You ought to train with me sometime. What you got for me?
Right.
I don't really get what's going on, but the more work the better. I gladly fight if it means not worrying about where my next meal is coming from. I think the only thing left, a quick zoom through here as well, but unless this opens up. Talk to this guy right here. And up to the main building.
A moment of your time.
Between you and me, I heard the Empire's real goal is to dismantle the Central Church. That's why they restored the Southern Church's authority out of the blue. It's pretty tough to swallow, even if they aren't rejecting the Church of Saros as a whole. You are right, they are trying to do that. Up ignorance. When the Officers Academy shut down, I thought my path to knighthood had closed as well. But thanks to Lawrence, I'm now officially a Knight of House Gloucester. Good for you. Now you have the opportunity to see all your old classmates again. Indeed. I don't think I'd be here if I hadn't become a knight.
I can do this.
I've been training all I can these past 2 years. I'm sure I'll be of use. Good for him. Nope, nothing. Well, not the strategist yet, but I'll talk with you.
Please listen.
With Claude being so young, there had been talk of appointing a different noble to be a leader of the Alliance. Apparently, Count Gloucester had been brewing various schemes to that regard behind closed doors. But he couldn't secure the other noble's cooperation, so his plans fizzled out in the end. After all, he was the only one who would profit from making himself Alliance leader.
Well,
What you got for me? Thank you, Sick Drift. Cool, I got a new
Any results?
one of those. Remove or peruse this documentation. Huh. Go back. Oh. I see. That's why the never talks about his father. Forgot about that. That's Edmund, yep, okay. Excuse me, stick drift. Hold it then, fine. Interesting. Alright, let's start things up.
got a minute?
There you are, Fuya. Let me give you the rundown of our plan. Ah, here we go.
How's that?
Take a look at this map. Our camp is located right over here. And we're headed to the Great Bridge of Murden, which is here. The thing is, the territories in between are having trouble keeping order. We can't pass through with things as they are now.
Long story short,
We'll need to drive out the bandits to secure a safe route to the bridge. See. Make sure you're fully prepared. You don't want to regret it later. It might be worth it to check out the train grounds or marketplace.
I'm counting on you.
Feel free to use them to improve your weapons and get ready for battle. Now we have... Okay, not everything yet, but 4 things. Welcome, Take a Gander. Which is, of course, not that great, but decent.
Come back soon.
No blacksmithy yet. Which is, you know, it's fine. I'd like it to be soon, but that's fine. Got plenty of goods that will surely come in handy. Yes, yes.
Carry a little of everything here.
And I will buy... Oh. Actually, I don't really need too many of those.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I'll take them anyway. Get any of these. Those. Yeah, we're good on food. What is it I'm full on? Let's see. Assuming it Shelmer is going to tell me, number of wouldn't be this, would it? 4s. Wouldn't be that. Let me go back over to the blacksmith. Maybe I got too many low-end weapons I gotta get rid of. Presumably.
Welcome.
Oh no. Got plenty of room left to go. Oh, either way. Is there a better way to... There we go. Just get rid of the low-end stuff. There's literally no reason I would need any of that. Actually, you know what? That would be dumb. There we go. Because we want to keep at least one for everybody, so okay. And there's all those. Cool. So then, clear up some space.
Come back soon.
Yes, yes. Now we have to make a decision. I didn't really want to make a decision, but I need to. How do I want to work this part here? Here you can train your mind and body and gain proficiency in new classes. It never hurts to be prepared. I'm sure I'll be seeing you often.
Training can be the difference between victory
Yep.
and defeat.
So with Cynthia, I do want to make sure I grab Grimory. Looking good.
How striking.
Actually, will let me. I will let me get her new class. It's fascinating they say others. I'm sure I can use them, so that's just interesting. Just I could probably do stuff with Manuel right now if I wanted to, right? Like, yeah, okay. It's just they're not part of the main party, so they wouldn't let you do stuff with that normally. They're never actually going to be part of my roster either, I think. Well, if I have 99, might as well blow some. Improving she has voice lines.
Well, how do I look?
Good, she does have voice lines. I actually got a little scared there for a second. I'm just going to unlock everything I need. I'm going to use her. I'm going to use her.
Well, how do I look?
Also, she's always going to be using that same outfit. Ooh, that's fun. How about him? Pegasus Knight. Yep.
Well, how do I look? Well, how do I look?
Good enough. We're just going to get them all right now. Might as well.
Well, how do I look?
Wait, did I skip one? I totally skipped one. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of hilarious with that giant shield.
I am quite short.
Okay. I know I just said that, but that is too perfect. Okay, we gotta make that the that's gotta be the thumbnail, my goodness. Let's see, what was it? 3420-ish. Okay. It's too perfect. You know, screw it. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. Oh, I don't have a knowledge gem. Say I'm gonna have to buy one. That's fine. I'll take care of it in a sec. Oh, ooh, that's pretty solid. Anti-monster is Well, actually not that useful since you shouldn't ever get hit by a monster, but it is pretty cool. I should be resisting swords. What's my best anti-sword? You do not need them. Hey, look at that. I will just take that. Yoink. Fine. Oh, I took it. Okay. It was... Did I swap with Edelgard or something? Or is it literally steal it from Edelgard? Literally stole it. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness. I hate swinging Fury. Let's change it to... Turning Axe. That's going if I remember right. That's too fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Magic doesn't help me out, so I'll take health. Obviously, Axe Prowess is good. Fantastic. Boost critical. Wait, why am I going down the... Okay, I guess memes. Why not? Screw it. For the memes. Oh, that's right. I was working on last couple. Let's lock Archer.
Well, how do I look?
I still can't get over it. I am quite short. Oh, it's too good.
Well, how do I look?
Nope. Okay, so that's all I can do with her. Lysithea, however, I can probably start getting a few. We need to do you. Actually, I might want to do you. Alright, so Bow Knight's good to use her on into the future. What do I want to work on? Thief is actually pretty good. Actually looks pretty good on her.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
You're always just going to default to that, aren't you? Fine. Mm-hmm.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
By the by, since I changed to... Yeah, since I changed to Grammary, now I can use the better of the two, we'll say, tomes I had. Brigand was actually pretty darn good. I don't feel too bad about leveling that one up. Actually, really didn't care much for Swordmaster, but I'll grab it.
How striking.
Oh, that is what you do with a sword, generally. Yeah, we'll grab Pegasus Lance, which is actually pretty good. Also, Cavalier is pretty good.
How striking.
Actually, wait, why am I going to burn Cavalier? That doesn't make sense. Maybe we'll use Cavalier. Yeah, why not? Arrow of Indra just seems fantastic decision. Sure. I'd rather resist... axes, there we go. I knew are so good. Wheel sweep is pretty good. Air splitter. Yeah, we'll use that wheel sweep, why not? Now, what am I going to do with you? That's great. Obviously keeping that. Heart one mind. Don't need. I'll take that. Nope. I guess at this point we just keep what we got. Yeah. I'll grab the other ones while I'm thinking of it. That way we don't have to deal with this. I'll probably have her work down the Armor Knight class when training. After she gets done with Priest. you do that. And the nice part about this combination too is that for at least a little while I'll have a speedy character combined with a full one.
Striking.
I'll keep that in mind when we're choosing stuff. Okay, we're done with that. I don't have to worry about that for the moment. Now we have to worry about this. So, we're going to do Lysithia always on top along with, not Cavalier. Finish your food, darn it. Probably it's going to take like 5 seconds. We'll do... Why aren't you letting me do... Oh. They're part of my party, so why couldn't I do it? I want to use those guys, but I wonder... Are you not able to do training grounds with them? Oh, that suck. Yeah. I can't forget to change Fuya off. They're close enough, I don't have to worry about them. They'll naturally do it. Okay, fine. I guess Claude? Huh. Actually... You work on fire. How do you even get to Wyvern Master without having trained with the previous hacks? Hacks, sir. Okay, this one will be MC, which is not going to be using it. I'm going to have to learn stuff. Darn it. Oh, we have a... Where are you here? Just for a second. Temporary. Alright, MC. Time to start learning stuff. Assassin, sure.
Another tool in the belt.
His voice isn't bad. I just don't like it as much as... Well... A lot of the other character. Or his other voice. Her other voice, I should say.
Another tool in the belt.
Important things to practice. Cavalier. I can't believe I haven't learned that yet.
Another tool.
Okay, so... yeah, Brawler. That's kind of the one I wanted to work on. And Archer I gotta work on. Those are the two I don't want to have to level up solo if I can help it.
Another tool in the...
I still think it's dumb that... in Pegasus Knight, I guess, yeah, they have Pegasus Knight to work on, but why can't the females use their fists for something? That seems stupid. Definitely they're feeling like the base fighter class.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
Okay, that's good enough. That gets me... Actually, hold on. Hold that thought.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
Perfect. Okay. Now I got plenty of things to work on to train with, so let's... Sorry, Hilda. You're actually probably going to be right there, but let's get him changed over to Brawler. Actually, no. Archer. Yeah. Sure. He can work on Hilda. Soldier class. We're not going to have enough people to work with. Raphael and Ignatz are probably going to be pretty easy, but let's see. That works. And then Marianne with Leonie, sure. That seems way too easy. A fighter for you. Holy Knight, wow, you are broken. Thank you for having that. Sure. And then all alone. Come here. Let's have you train Monk. Okay.
With proper training, you'll be
We've got the bare necessities at least. Time to get to work. No, we're not going to bust out and start singing. It always makes me chuckle when I hear that. Okay, so 45 minutes. I hate not doing a battle in a session, but I think we're going to want to cut it off here. Oh, also, I didn't train. What am I doing? Walked over there, started doing that, and then I just kind of ignored it.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh yeah, successive. Hey look, Claude's done.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Oh, look at you.
Getting stronger.
I had this power within me all the while?
I'll put this to good use.
I'll master this.
I'll remember this.
Okay, we're gonna keep it at that for now. I just wanted to make sure I got one before next time in case one of the fights gives us another point back. Claude, hey look at that. Now you can start working on Archer. Wait. Yeah, how do you start working on Archer?
I still have some hidden potential.
Oh, you have plenty. Raphael. You, of course, are a brawler. Those aren't to unlock Archer, too. Speed things up a bit. Ignatz, you're already an Archer. We'll have you learn Brawler.
I'll do whatever I can.
That really looks poorly, but I guess this isn't too bad. No? You're not used to seeing, you know, the glasses wielding martial artists, but you gotta watch out for them.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
Bishop looks pretty good on her. Marianne. Oh, I got a feeling you probably need to learn Mage. Yep.
I hope I can handle this.
But we'll also have you learn Archer.
I
Actually,
never pictured this for myself.
kind of like the blue on her. Looks good. What were you working on? Oh, that.
Ready to fight? Good.
And then Leone. Hey, you could learn, I guess this night? Sure.
Definitely some potential here.
And then one more with her. She's learned that. Oh, two more actually.
Definitely some potential.
And that's actually good level ups for her. I know a lot of them I'm just doing Monk because I don't want to worry about leveling that up, but magic classes for her actually do make a lot of sense if her main is supposed to be the Holy Knight, because that all just kind of
This is great.
boosts each other. So good stuff. Training wise, I'll set it up. I ain't gonna do anything else right now, but yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. And we'll have you learn Swordmaster. Yeah, I'll have you learn Archer just so I can get it out of the way for you. Anyone else needs it there? Marianne does. Priest. Okay, perfect. The rest of that will happen later.
You'll be unstoppable.
Okay, so we're going to set ourselves up here. We're going to do the support conversation that we can get away with now. Who is it for? Leone? Sure. Eventually I'll be able to do Lawrence, because I'm pretty sure I missed out my opportunity for him, so I should be able to hopefully raise that. But Leone. She didn't have anything with her. I guess it makes sense.
Phew, what a workout. Oh, hey, are you here to train too?
Nah, just grabbing something I forgot earlier. Is this normal training time for you, Leone?
Well, yeah. We've been so busy lately, I've had to squeeze it in whenever I can.
Huh. You work hard. For a mercenary.
I'm just starting out in my career, so I can't afford to slack off now. I only started training as a merc after the Officers Academy closed, remember?
I guess, but you were always kind of wanting to be that.
Meanwhile, you were one before you even came to the academy. You've got years of experience on me.
Still, you're skilled and you've got brains, which means you're more promising than the average rookie.
I hope you're right. I have to distinguish myself at some point, or else I won't be able to face the captain.
You have a captain?
Yep. He visited my village when I was a kid, and I practically
Here
begged
comes.
him to make me his apprentice. I was probably a huge nuisance, but I was so desperate to get out of my village and be independent. Gerald treated me like an annoying little brat at first. But eventually, he taught me for real. He showed me everything. Tricks of the trade, standard training routines, basic strategy. Don't you have a mentor? Someone who showed you the ropes?
A mentor? I do have a mentor, in a sense. You know, someone
There you
who
go.
occasionally gives me advice and stuff.
That sounds sort of vague. But I guess there can be all kinds of mentors.
Arval the mentor.
Either way, you still have loads more experience than me. I need to work hard so I can catch up with you.
Well, if you ever want help from an old pro, just say the word.
Thanks. I'm glad to have a role model I can count on.
Old pro. That sounds like me calling myself an old man. I mean, yeah, technically. Why do you keep turning left? There we go. Face the camera. Alright, so I think we're going to stop things off here. I know it wasn't the most exciting episode, friends. I was hoping for a little more to it, but that's alright. We made it pretty far in. So for now, we're going to call things, and then we'll see what happens moving forwards. I'm really excited about getting our new characters added in there. I don't think I'm going to use Rhea, at least not this playthrough, probably, and I don't have any intention to use Arval. Sorry, Arval. But no, we'll see. It's fun. I got a feeling that Rhea's going to be pretty busted with her, you know, shield and sword combination, plus her ability to rain fire, and, you know, extra damage on her attacks with her ability and whatnot. Just seems like a really good combination. But what do I know? Oh, right. Can't cut things off now. I was going to do something and I forgot. I'm actually starting to wonder if I can actually use them. I mean, doesn't make much sense to me, but I guess purchase knowledge gem, which gives class experience. Boom. Feels bad not, you know, waiting, but I want to start getting that going on my myself this year. Now her stats are highly magic leaning. I'm kind of curious as to why we're using killer axe instead of a. I guess maybe there isn't anything else. Bolt axe is B. I see. Once it gets to the B rank, I'll be set with that, but oh well. But now I really am going to call things here, so next time around we are going to kind of start off with the skirmishes, which, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm feeling that they may not actually let us do the skirmishes with the new characters for the time being, but hopefully they do. But for now, thank you so much as always. Until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.